Yo, somebody get the door!
No! 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 Please
I know what you're thinking. You know, there's absolutely no way this guy's serious. You know, this is a joke video, you know. I'm dead serious. I'm actually not joking. Debbie is the strongest Invincible character, and I can prove it. I'm going to prove it with facts and logic. In fact, if you are not convinced by the end of this video, I want you to leave a comment saying, wow, this is the best video I've ever watched and it cured my cancer. Thank you, Evan. Because that way everyone will know, oh, this video is terrible. This video didn't convince this guy. They'll think, oh, this video is stupid. I shouldn't watch it. Who's gonna watch a video with a comment like that? Let's get into the real meat and potatoes of this video. Let's actually answer the question, does Thragg stand any chance at all when facing a prime Debbie Grayson? And by the end of this video, I promise you, you will understand exactly what the Big D is actually capable of.
You know what? I missed you.
Debbie Grayson. Let me paint a picture for you. Debbie is the wife of Nolan Grayson, eventual Emperor of Viltrum and, at a conservative estimate, a top 4 strongest Viltrumite. She's also the mother of his son, Mark Grayson, who eventually surpasses his father and actually kills Thragg in the story. Also, you know, he's the guy that everyone goes, thank you, Invincible? And he's like, oh, huh? And then the person he saved is like, you know, because when you saved me, you were invincible. And then he's like,
I'm a strawberry. I'm a strawberry.
This makes Debbie already have a massive boost in strength solely because of her command over these two ridiculously strong individuals. So this alone already levels the playing field because she has these two, like, bodyguards that are like Thragg killing attack dogs, basically. Not to mention Debbie is friends with Cecil Stedman, someone responsible for all of Earth's defense and in possession of, wouldn't you look at that, Anti-Viltrumite earbuds. So now Debbie has 2 Viltrumite bodyguards and a Viltrumite lobotomizer in her possession. But guys, this isn't even 10% of Debbie's power. We're just warming up here. It's gonna get crazy. So like I mentioned, Debbie has access to Viltrumite weaponry from Earth, but Debbie doesn't just know people from Earth. Debbie is also an ally of the Coalition of Planets. Meaning, if she wanted to, she could probably get access through Nolan to all of their anti-Viltrumite measures. This means darts that are capable of poisoning Viltrumites, Ragnars, which are, again, the strongest non-Viltrumite creatures in the universe and have been shown to kill them time and time again. And what do you know? A virus designed to kill the remaining 0.1% of Viltrumites left after the first virus that killed 99% of their population didn't finish the job. So now Debbie has 2 top 5 Viltrumites, a Viltrumite killing button, a Viltrumite poison, a Viltrumite killing attack dog that's even stronger than her other 2, and Viltrumite HIV. At this point, Debbie isn't just on par with Thragg. She is his natural predator, okay? Like, I'm not even like halfway done here. Let's go back to Earth for a minute, and let's assume Debbie has enlisted the help of Robot, aka Rudolph Connors. I'm not calling him Rex. That's fucking patronizing my goat. Robot was actually able to invent a suit of armor that is a lot like Iron Man's suit. Comes with a chest laser, flight capabilities, general strength improvement, but that's not all. You see, eventually Robot builds a stronger model of this suit, and it's designed to do one thing. Go ahead, take a guess. What's the thing? What can it do now? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with kill Viltrumites. Yes, that's right. It is kill Viltrumites. You're so smart, you know that? And how does this suit kill Viltrumites, you may ask? Well, anytime they punch it, it emits a frequency from the metal being hit that is the same as the Viltrumite lobotomizing button Debbie already has access to. So now, Debbie is wearing armor that if Thragg punches her in, will give him brain damage. But guys, this isn't everything. You might be thinking, fuck's sake, Evan, what could you possibly have to make her even stronger? Guys, we have to get creative here, okay? We're pushing this to prime Debbie. This is her absolute limit of strength. We can't leave things, we can't spare no expense, okay? Do you remember the Flaxen dimension? You know, the one that human time passes in such a way that makes it so that, 5 centuries there is only like 10 years here? Yeah, so we're gonna put Debbie in that dimension, and we're gonna lock her in there for at least 5 years, and we're gonna lock her in there with Battle Beast. So all she's gonna be doing for the next 7,000 years or whatever is going to be training with the one guy who almost beat Thragg. Okay? This is like fucking Rocky 4, Rocky 3 type shit, okay? This is like Creed. Both Creed movies, technically. She is training with her sworn enemy to kill her sworn enemy. And she's gonna be like 500 years in there? Like, bro, like, what will you have after 500 years? A fucking lot is what she's gonna have. She's gonna be like learning to dodge his attack patterns like a fucking Dark Souls boss, okay? This is like, she's not gonna even, Thragg is not even gonna be able to land a hit within like an inch of her. She's just gonna be able to see it coming and predict him. She's gonna have his moveset memorized. And let's be honest, Debbie is smart, so she's probably gonna end up killing Battle Beast eventually, and she's gonna wear his drip like the cape like Thragg has, because that's just what you do when you kill Battle Beast. I mean, you know, that's what everyone does. Who wouldn't? And now Debbie is gonna be rocking back to Earth to fight Thragg, looking like this. And you guys thought I was fucking joking. Look at her health bar, bro. You can't even see the end of it. And you know what? Fuck it. For good measure, let's just give her Space Racer's gun, a weapon capable of shooting through literally anything in the universe. So now, let's try and go over everything Debbie has here from the top. Debbie has Mark and Nolan Grayson as her 2 bodyguards. She has armor made to give Thragg brain damage and a button she can press to do this as well at any time too. She has a dart gun with poison that kills him, a virus gun with poison that kills him, a gun that just kills him, martial arts training with the only being who brought him close to death on his own for thousands of years, Grognars she will ride on top of just to destroy his morale even more, and finally, to top it all off, she's got insane Battle Beast drip that she can use to block his attacks, since at the very least, it's resistant to Thragg's hits. I want you to ruminate on what I just said. Debbie is pulling up to the fight looking like this. When people say Batman wins with prep time, this is what they mean. And you know what? I didn't even add the fact that Adam Eve can just alter her biology to make it so that she is like just as strong as a Viltrumite. Of course, that's like theorizing. I'm trying to go off of only stuff that's been explained in the verse, but we can stretch it that far if we wanted to. At this point, it's not even a question of can Thragg win. It's how hard is he gonna have to bite the pillow not to scream. Debbie can take like one fucking look at him and he will turn into a mound of like finely powdered dust. And if you think that maybe, just maybe, Thragg has like any chance here. Thragg lost fighting on the surface of the sun. If you think that he will be able to fight with a concussion, poison in his bloodstream, another concussion, a sliced open stomach, probably another concussion, and 2 Viltrumites, very high level Viltrumites beating him to death, then I'm sorry to say it, but you haven't been reading the manga. And just to prove my point more, I've asked world-renowned director Christopher Nolan to ask NASA for me to use their rendering farm so I can show you what this fight might look like should it play out. The following is that footage.
Please.
You show up here with some bullshit. You still think you can do anything, don't you? You think you can repair this? You murdered people.
I want a formal apology from every person that thought Debbie couldn't pull this off. You don't know Big D like that, bro. Don't ever question her dominance again.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone.